As the Bulldog women's basketball team prepares for the NCAA National Championship game, we are bringing you in-depth coverage from Dallas, Texas. Our Alexis Beckett joins us live from Texas, and she has more on the Bulldogs' dynamic duo. Alexis?
That's right. Now, if you've been following the Bulldog season, then you, of course, know the name Brooke Olson. But if you've really been paying attention to the season, then you also know the name Maeysn Thiesen. Earlier this week, I sat down with the duo, two graduate seniors who have propelled the Bulldogs to this national title game with talent, hard work, and a relationship that started in 2018.
You guys have been roommates those whole 5 years. What is it like living with the other?
Gosh, I just always associate just home with Maeysn, especially just here. Again, since we are comfortable in silence, it's never forced. So, if we want to talk about something, if we want to hash something out, we're going to do that very, really greatly and have really great conversations. But we're not people that just have BS conversations either. They're really deep. They're really genuine conversations, and so it's nice having someone like that. Just because you're always comfortable no matter if you're having a conversation or if you're not either. So it makes for a really, really good living situation, in my opinion.
Yeah. I also feel like we've done a pretty good job of separating basketball and home. When we go home, we don't always talk about basketball. And I think that just helps keep that relationship good and separate. And then we come to practice and we're intense, but then we go home, we laugh about it, and we have fun. So yeah, 5 years, that's so awesome. We've been together that long.
How does that relationship translate to what you guys are able to accomplish on this floor?
Yeah, I think we have a connection that is just undeniable in some ways. A lot of times I'll look at Brooke during practice or a game and know exactly what she's thinking, and we don't even have to say it. And I think that's just a result of our relationship off the court as well. And I always know she's going to be there to pick me up, and I try to be that person for her too. So yeah, I think I know you're my go-to, so I just hope that I'm that way for her too.
No, I would trust her with my life, no matter what it was. I mean, I remember a couple of weeks ago, we had a tough practice, and she was able to see that. I know you were having one too. I wasn't able to pick up on that. Sorry about that. But we literally just sat in the elevator, and we were just talking it out, trying to figure out how we're going to make this work. It was right before the regional tournament, and somehow we figured out how to be there for one another and get each other through that moment. Then we went home, watched Miracle, and that was great. So good sports motivation movie is all that we needed at that point. But yeah, 5 years is a lot of time together.
Now, Brooke, it has been no secret how much of a part you've played in the success. And I don't think there's an award left for you to gather. The media attention has been there. But a couple of us were talking the other day, and Kelly said, Maeysn is the story that no one tells. If you had to give a little bit of what Maeysn's story should be for the success of this team, what would you say, Brooke?
I mean, she's our true point guard. And on the court, she's someone that directs traffic. She motivates every single person to get better every single day. And then during games, she wills us to win. I don't know how many times she's come up to me and been like, this is what you need to do. This is we need you right now. We need you to do this. And has just kind of gotten me through things. But then also off the court, I think you have a relationship, and a deep relationship, with every single person on this team. And every single person knows that she would do anything for them. And I would say that she is our true leader for the last 5 years. I mean, she's tough as nails, and literally, she is the reason why we're here in the position that we're at. All my awards are hers too, because I wouldn't have had the success that I've had these last 5 years without her. So she is the story that nobody tells, and I'm really glad that I've had the privilege to know her, and I really hope that everyone gets to know her too throughout this week.
And I wish we could play the whole 20-minute interview just so you guys could see how much those two really admire each other. And there's no doubt that they're going to put on a show tomorrow in their last game in Bulldogs uniforms. And I asked Brooke about that. I said, how bittersweet is this moment? And she said there's no bitterness. It's just all sweet. And we'll, of course, continue to have coverage of this bittersweet moment through tomorrow and today.
So amazing to see just how close those players are on and off the court. Alexis Beckett live for us in Texas tonight. Thank you, Alexis.